have to tell you, these are my husband's absolute favourite, and if I want to get on the right side of him over Christmas, this recipe will pretty much get him to buy me anything I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of that brandy butter, and I'm going to add that in to about 200 grams of currants. Now, I roughly would imagine I've got about 75 grams of brandy butter in amongst the carrots, and then I'm going to add some of last year's orange and clove sugar. That's going to infuse even more Christmassiness, if there is such a word, into this recipe. So it's going to be sweet and orangey and fruity. What amuses me about Eccles Cakes is that the Puritans banned them for being too decadent. And think about this recipe after Christmas as well, because we all end up with a pot of leftover brandy butter or rum butter after Christmas lurking at the back of the fridge. So this is a perfect frugal January recipe, just to cheer up those post-winter blues. So it's not difficult, I'm just literally mixing that in. So you can of course cut these into circles with your pastry, and this is just simply a bought sheet of ready rolled all butter short crust pastry. You can make your own or you can buy one, it really doesn't matter. So I don't want to waste any of the pastry, so I'm going to cut these into sort of squares like so. And really this recipe gets you about 9 Eccles cakes, but I'm going to make mine into 6 large ones, and I'm going to pick that up in the palm of my hand like so. And I'm literally just going to take those currants, pop them into the middle, and then I'm really going to load this one. Little parcels. And I'm literally just going to fold my hand together like that and shape it into an Eccles cake shape, like so. There we are. A little bit lumpy and bumpy on top. I'll pop that on there. Now I'm not going to use any fat on the surface of the tin, it's a non-stick tin, it's an all butter pastry and we've got butter in there, so there really is no danger of them sticking. I'm just going to put 2 little slices in there so it looks like a traditional Eccles cake. Just 5 more to go. Right, these are my eggs. Well, I didn't lay them myself, obviously, but my chickens, which I absolutely love, laid these. There we go. Beautiful golden yolked egg. And I want this to have a beautiful golden glaze on them. And there we go, and just mix that together. And I'm going to just cover these, and it's going to give them that lovely golden Eccles cake colour. You don't have to be too careful about this, just across the top, like so. Brilliant. And then just to finish it off, just because I love the texture, over the top, just for that extra little bit of sugariness. There we go. And into the oven.